cry yesterday that I have never experienced before in my life. It seemed to take up all of the space that it needed, like it stretched itself out. The sobs felt deep and wide and unleashed. It was a cry that required I turn to it and just really go there and feel the sadness, feel the grief. And as I cried, I said, I didn't get any love. And it's like that's the first time I truly felt the fullness of that truth. That I didn't get any love and care as a child. And I never grieved that. I had not heard or felt it within myself in that way. I had only known like the anger that comes with being disappointed, the anger that comes with needs gone missed, the lacking that can take place, or whatever one is experiencing. But for me, it was this lack of love, like I never got any love and care and tenderness. And yesterday the cry came from like the guttural place, the deepest place within, and just freed itself from the stronghold of anger. And I thought, what if anger is the thing that is keeping us from grieving? The thing that keeps us from accessing the vulnerable part, the sad part. Anger has a place, right? It has, and it's real and it's normal. It's all of the things. And I just had that moment like, no, I'm not feeling anger. There's no more, and it's been a long time since I felt that anger toward the things that went missing in my life as a child. The anger toward my mother, to be specific and transparent and real, because that's who I am and how I want to be, real. And now I'm at this place where something cracked open and I was beyond forgiveness. I was beyond all the things, and it was more about me and feeling the sadness and reflecting on the truth of what went missing, that I didn't get any love. And that's sad. That's sad. It deserves the experience of sadness. It doesn't deserve anger. It deserves love. My sadness that stems from love having not been there for me, that type of care, that sadness deserves love. It deserves my love, my looking at it, my holding it, my hugging it, and not protecting it with anger, but really bearing witness to the truth of its face. I see you. That's sad. And you've been hurting. That's real. And what is also real is the magic and mystery of life, because yesterday is also the day that how do you even put them? Andrea Gibson, the poet, Colorado's poet laureate, who was diagnosed with ovarian cancer, I believe, in 2021. They were amazing. Oh, the words. Died yesterday. And I said, whoa, life is deep. Because here I am doing this grief series for the month of July. I have this deep grieving opening yesterday, and that is the day that they died. I'm not one who believes in coincidences, nor am I someone who's just going to, add 20 on 10. I do see things from a place of alignment when it opens inside of me, when it nudges me to see it. And I can't help but just be with the many mysteries, magical moments, and alignment that July has brought. And the openings just feel so healing and holding. And I'm thinking about you, and what about your grief? Have you found yourself sort of collapsing in a hidden sadness, something that had been unbeknownst to you, even hidden away somewhere that you didn't have access to, and then in an instant it all just opened up and the floodgates poured? Have you found yourself in that? Which then means that you accessed that place where the pain has been potent, that you accessed that place where the sadness had sort of settled in. And maybe for you too, it was an anger that presented itself. It's easier to be angry than vulnerable. It's easy to be angry than sad and tender, especially when there was no mirror for that, and there was a mirror for the other. And there's a path of outgrowing what no longer is meant for us when we become clear. When we have openings that point us towards something that, in revealing its face, so to speak, we see our path toward healing, and in an instant we are set free, and we become different, changed forever. When we look and see, when we turn toward, when we lay it all down, when we dare to hold the thing that's beckoning us. And for me yesterday, that was a deep sadness, and the tears, oh my goodness. And sometimes crying is hard because then I have like a whole allergy attack situation and I can't breathe, I'm sneezing for the rest of the night. So a part of me wants to give in to the fullness of the tears. Not that I had a choice, because they came calling quickly. And another part is like, please don't turn into the allergy situation. Please, please. And in life we have that, right? We have the deep and potent, and then we have the humor that comes along. Another face inside the complexity of life. Andrea Gibson. If you never heard their work as a poet, a spoken word artist, a winner of all kinds of awards and recognitions, do yourself a favor and give them a listen. Because, Sometimes our gifts are beyond us. And many things they have said in the way that they were able to weave words so wise and vast, there's no way that that was them. We can't think certain things. They are just there for us to access, and so we see it clearly and we access it. They were gifted. That is a magical loss, I imagine, because they were so aligned with living and aligned with the reality of their dying that you can't help but see the beauty. It's just, it's, like a sweet pain. May they be in the vastness of their choosing. And may all those who knew and loved Andrea Gibson well, may they have all the things that they need in every moment that they need them. May their grief be held fully. I want that for them, and I want it for myself, for the grief that I carry. And I want it for you, if you desire that for yourself. May it be so. May it be so. Thank you for listening. Being able to express openly and freely and share the layers of life and grief is a dance. And I get to dance with everyone who listens. Thank you for dancing with me. It feels spacious and real and intimate and vulnerable and holding. Thank you for being a part of that. And I hope, truly, that you tell a friend and share and come back around and spend time with me. I welcome your presence. I do, because time is the one thing we do not get back. And you keep on spending some of yours with me. Thank you for that. I appreciate you.